Kids with autism become adults with autism. It doesn't end at 18. Those kids have to learn how to live with autism in a world that wasn't built for them. It's called masking, where people with autism learn to hide their weaknesses so that they can fit into social groups. It can be exhausting. But here's something else to consider. There's a large population of people with autism that weren't diagnosed until adulthood. And there's an even larger group of adults with autism that have yet to be diagnosed, especially women and people of color. This is partly because adults have learned to mask, to copy social behaviors just to blend in, which makes it harder for them to get the support they need. But it's always harder for women and people of color to get the support they need. That's unfortunate. Masking hides the struggles people with autism have with communication, sensory overload, burnout. Even when they do seek help from doctors and therapists, autism can be missed because that person has become so good at masking. So, other than some of the behaviors we associate with autism, what are some signs of masking in adults? It might look like anxiety or chronic exhaustion. It can be seen in difficulties at work or in relationships. If you look close enough, it will look like someone who's always adapting to a world that wasn't built for them. Autism gets harder to spot in adulthood because that person has spent a lifetime trying to hide it. Rather than quickly labeling a person or putting them on a spectrum, try to view people with autism as being in a predicament that they didn't create. It may shift your curiosity to ask, what does it mean to have autism? What does that look like? That's a much better place to start, because it all comes down to the fact that some people's brains are wired a little differently than others. That's okay.